Yo, YouTube Zodiacs, what's good, man? It's your favorite Gemini Cash, the Gemini. Man, it is episode 10 of the What You Say Anime podcast, and today's show of all shows, man. We'll be talking a lot about pre-orders. You know what I mean? Pre-orders are still here, and I feel like in the anime world they are rising. They're always here, and more importantly, if you like one character, let's say Naruto, trust and believe you will have plenty of studios, plenty of scales to get your Naruto fix, for example, man. What's going on, Buck Fangs?
What's up, Chief?
Oh, not too much, bro. Not too much.
Am I coming through clearly?
Yeah. I mean, you can be a little louder, but you're coming through.
I can be even louder?
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. Heck yeah. What's going on, Vision?
How you doing? You can hear me too, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
How
What's
up?
How was your guys' day?
Honestly, it was a long day at work. Long, quick day. It was super quick. Then I just had to box up a statue to get sent to a new owner. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Making some statue money. Why excuse me, why do you guys both have the cameras off? Just ask.
I had it on, but
What the hell?
I turned it off because it wasn't starting.
What happened to Vision? Do you see that?
I'm
No, because my camera's is on, but it's not showing a picture yet. Like something like that.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I hacked your.
We'll see.
Nah,
Yo.
I'm gonna restart my camera. That's why.
All right. All good, man.
It's all good.
Do it one more time, Vision.
Plug it in, plug it out. Hold on.
What the hell are y'all doing? No, there you go.
Yeah,
You're right there.
Make sure I got my. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
The waves were nice and crisp, man. The waves were nice and crisp.
All right. There we are.
Wow, all that for a fucking fake backdrop. Whatever, man.
Nah, I gotta do my.
All right. Calm down, Beast 51.
Yo. Yeah.
What's good, D3?
Shit, man. I finally made it.
Hey, babe, hand me my tank top.
Oh my god.
Listen to the anime guys. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
I feel
Dude.
late. Fashion.
Huh?
Nah. What's up, man?
Not too much, dude. We're honestly just getting started, and just trying to figure out what Vision is doing right now.
Getting his tank top.
Oh no, I'm working right now. I'm doing little thing for my son and stuff like that. And his first day of pre-K or TK was today, so
Yeah,
like I had to do meetings and stuff like that with teachers and
Yo, Vision, I didn't know you was into the anime, man.
Yeah. I've been more and more into it and stuff like that. Like I like a lot of anime, but like you don't have that much space, so it's like it's hard to pick and that much money too. So it's like like I wish I can get everything, but it's like it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But when I saw that Trunks, I think went for PO. I mean, that thing tells a story.
Oh man, dude, I definitely forgot to get that on here.
You me send it to you, or you got or what?
Yeah. You can send it to me or Buck. We'll one of us will pull it up. But dude, D3, how's your day? How was your day, man?
Busy, man. Busy as usual, man. Same old, start of a new week. I just came on vacation with the fam, so it's right back to, busy as usual.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you do need that break though. Get away from work and reality. So that's what that's all about,
Yeah, sound like that.
Hell yeah. Before we get started, gotta say what's up to the people. Random Korean changed it up, man. I see. Okay, what's up, man? What's up, everyone? Appreciate you coming through. Heck yeah, appreciate you coming through. Seeing you on the Broke Boys Collecting Club episode 86, man. Shout out to you. My guy McFly. Hey man, I don't even remember who was still in the Shadow Realm or not. I know Mitchell Lawrence is no longer in the Shadow Realm. We got to bring it back, man. Mitchell Lawrence is no longer in. My guy McFly, I think he got out too, man. So,
Ain't no Shadow Realm, man. I was in the Shadow Realm. Now I'm in the show.
Now I'm show.
hey, man. Hey.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Something's wrong. I feel like the forces are pulling you back.
That Shadow Realm got a back door.
Hey man, you gotta use a pot of greed card, man. Draw 2 more cards. That's what happened.
D3 better be careful before you get the Kesis treatment.
Oh man.
What's up, Graded? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, you guys remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where freaking Yugi, like it didn't matter what was going on. This dude always had a way to get out of it. Swords revealing light. Like, bro, like what type of fucking deck do you have, dude?
He has the power of bullshit on his side.
What's up, y'all?
Heck yeah. G Moya, what's good, man? What's good?
What's good, people?
Heck yeah. Real quick here. I'm gonna just start it with topic number 3, like freaking man. Topic number 3. What's your preference? Is it anime or manga? Do you guys like the source material, or you guys just like the anime shows better? Because even certain anime statues, they'll let you guys pick. Like, do you want the anime colors or do you want the manga colors? Me, I'm gonna say anime all day, so I have to.
It depends on the thing. Depends on the property, the IP. Sometimes the art in the anime is much better than the art in the manga. You know, sometimes you get like a mangaka that is a really good storyteller. They know how to give a good story, but their art isn't the best. And then you get like when it gets adapted into an anime, the studio that's making it is one of the best in the industry.
Yeah,
and they put some like amazing artwork. So depending on what it is, I might either prefer the anime or the manga. So it just varies. For instance, the Demon Slayer manga looks like shit, and the anime looks amazing.
What about Guts? What do you prefer?
Berserk?
Yeah.
Depends on which anime you're talking about. Yeah. Because that has a bunch of different adaptations, and some of them are really terrible. But Miura's art is generally really nice.
Yeah.
So the manga.
For me, it's just the anime because I never read the mangas for any visual pleasure at all. The mangas I read were all black and white, so they never even had color.
Oh,
I just read them because they were the anime. So visually, I'm more.
I think you bring it up, or I can hear.
Say something, D-Rock. Sorry, D3.
You can hear me? Testing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you said you usually watch anime.
Yeah, black and white is all manga, right?
Well,
for most of them.
Reference to the statues.
Yeah, just specifically statues. I mean, because like I know like Cloud's Frieza, they said anime or manga, and only difference was really just like the paint, not paint, but the blood color, the difference in the paint. That was it.
And then the purple or pink part on his body, the head.
Oh
the pads, the arms. And
I think Trunks too. Their statues too. They got the anime and then the manga version, and so kind of like grayish or something like that. It's like I don't know.
Krillin has the whited out eyes in the manga, I think.
Yeah.
I guess the blank ones in the anime.
So it just varies. I think personally, it depending on the character, what I like changes, and then depending on the show.
I grew up in the Shadow Realm. Shout out Mitchell Lawrence, bro. Shout out Mitchell Lawrence. Shout out G Moyo Will, man. Yeah, I don't think for me, it's something I would ever read. Like I could read a comic book like Superman, Batman, whatever. When it comes to this, I would prefer to just if they got a video game like DBZ, that's cool. Or obviously just watch the show. I think that's pretty dope too. But besides that, I'm good with just anime. I don't want to like dive that deep because again, that's where I grew up with it, man, So you want to tell us a little bit about your anime background? So like, what got you into anime? Like, what was it? Just was it that DBZ after school where everybody was running home from school to find out what's gonna happen next time?
Cartoon Network, Toonami, that's where it all started. Tom got me into anime, Dragon Ball Z when I was younger. I used to watch when I was real young, maybe like 5 or 6. I used to watch Fist of the North Star with my older cousin and brother. So I guess it really started there. But as far as me understanding, it definitely started with DBZ, then shifted to Naruto Shippuden, Attack on Titan. Those are my top 3 right there. But yeah.
Real quick. Did you ever fall into that DBZ Naruto remember the Xbox PS5 or PlayStation Xbox console wars? I feel like back then they had that same thing, but it was like DBZ versus Naruto. Like you had to pick one.
Yeah, I mean I love both, so I never picked either. But I do think Naruto has a lot more adult lessons and themes. There's a lot more to learn from it. DBZ, I believe, is more focused on the action, just the pure enjoyment.
Yeah.
Naruto, I felt that I was learning concepts that I could apply to myself, in real life situations.
Yeah.
So as I got older, I leaned more towards Naruto because it gave me more substance.
So it's also like Dragon Ball Z is much older than Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. It's like what inspired a bunch of that stuff. Basically, it helped build that genre, the shonen genre, and the way it like took shape. A lot of the shonen anime we see today is like highly influenced by Dragon Ball Z. And the way those arcs work, the battle stuff. I would say, some of these shows that we look at today, those came out and they improved on the formula to some extent. Got deeper storylines and less so about the battle format.
Yeah, I like another thing I like is just all the colors and stuff that you do get with anime. I love the I love the character designs, and like you feel like you get like real like immersed into it. Character design, the storylines is usually very well written. Surround sound be on point when you be watching it in your headphones or on the TV, so that's always a good thing, and it captivates people, and they really know how to keep going up, and there's never this high peak and there's just sudden drop off and stuff, at least from the very few stuff that I've seen to this point. But yeah, man, getting back into into it with you. So what would you say was your first inclination to really pick up an anime piece? Was it a certain photo you saw or something like that?
My first temptation was the Iron Curtain Naruto pieces. That was back when I was in the thick of
like Iron Kite, you mean?
No, Iron Curtain.
Iron Curtain?
Yeah, is it Iron Curtain or
is it licensed?
I think it is Iron Curtain.
It's not licensed? Okay.
That was when I was in the thick of comic collecting, and I used to see those pieces and I was just too focused on comic to really divert, but it was always in the back of my mind. And then when I decided to pick one up, it just kind of became a snowball effect. It just came in literally like a month ago. So, but I had some breaks, so I didn't take any pictures or anything. I didn't want to make my debut into the anime collecting world with breakages.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean there, man. Yeah. So does all the translucent resin and all the power effects, does that ever bother you, or you like how they depict them?
It's crazy because that stuff doesn't appeal to me at all. Like all the pieces that I have on PO and that are appeal to me. They don't have any translucent resin. They're not huge diorama type pieces. They're more simple. I call myself the boring collector. Like I like people know I love museum pieces from the comic world, and similar is the case with anime. So I'm not that I don't like the clear resin. I mean, it's cool. It's and it's very impressive and all the light up features, but I consider those gimmicks, and
Yeah.
those things don't. And even with comic statues, those things don't attract me when it comes to collecting statues. So I like the quality of the scope. I like
Mhm.
when the piece itself is reminiscent of a specific moment of the IP, things like that, things that bring back certain memories. And yeah, I don't like to be distracted by
Yeah.
lights and clear resin and too much going on.
Who's like like your favorite character, or that you feel like I need to get a representation of this specific character in my collection?
To be honest, with not with Naruto, with with anime, I don't necessarily have favorite characters. As
Oh
more,
wow.
I have more so favorite moments and characters that are attached to those moments. Um, but there are some characters that I do lean more towards just because of their disposition, their demeanor, like Itachi from Naruto, Levi from Attack on Titan,
Mm.
um, Madara from Naruto. More of a very powerful kind of um, arrogant but still quiet demeanor, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the Madara statue from Iron Curtain.
Yeah, that just got
This is
really.
so very. This is very stylized, right?
Yeah, that's.
Um, and a very rough sculpt approach.
Yep.
Like, how
It's a
are you
very
about
limited kind of
accuracy
style.
when it
Say
comes
it
to
again.
like how are you about accuracy? Like the depiction being as accurate to the source material on anime.
I could take it or leave it. I could go either way as long as the art I'm seeing is done well and I understand what they're trying to communicate through the art. If I do love accuracy, but if you divert from it in a way that's meaningful and still artistic and doesn't, um, I guess, doesn't pollute the original character, it doesn't bother me. Like this, to me, I understand what it is. The lines are rough and all over the place, but I know this is Madara with his Susanoo on the Nine Tails. Like it's
Yeah.
a
For
concept.
instance, I'm gonna say like the Susanoo will never surround him like this.
Yeah.
It's usually like a giant thing, but they're taking artistic liberties here to make it seem almost like a transformation on top
Mhm.
of his body. Like it's basically in terms of the scale of the Susanoo, it's basically it's almost the same size as his body. It's like a piece of armor, like fire armor on his body. Whereas, someone might go, okay, that's not accurate at all. Like, I don't fuck with that. I don't want that at all. Um,
See,
so
the thing
yeah.
about Iron Curtain though is for me, I understand that they have more smaller footprint pieces. So to
Hmm.
do the Susanoo, how it really is for the character, it would create a much larger profile,
Yeah.
which I know they're trying to stay away from because that's not their style. So that's
Hmm.
how I take it when I see that. Even though I know that the Susanoo doesn't actually cover them like on their body as far as armor goes, but
Hmm. There seems to be a very like consistent approach in terms of the stylization for these
oh yeah,
characters.
all of
This
their pieces like
Kakashi, like I really like the energy in the stance and all the line of action that you can see in the lightning surrounding his Raikiri.
hmm I was
Um,
this close to a PO in this piece, but I decided to go with something else.
yeah, but like see how it's very rough around his face. That
Yep.
doesn't bother you. See his headband. I'm not saying it bothers me. I'm just curious.
No, it doesn't bother me at all. Just because I understand that that's the intent,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the creativity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is Kakashi.
Mhm.
Look, the proportions are really like they're really playing around with those. See
Oh
how his
yeah,
back is hunched. Just they're more focused on the gesture and the pose and getting a feeling of dynamism than really like making everything seem accurate. I would say.
yeah, absolutely. Accuracy isn't at
Um,
all.
in this instance, it feels like for Itachi, you know, it goes well with his genjutsu abilities, seeing the
It does.
crows and the way his body is muddied up,
Hmm
his silhouette at least. But I wonder, I'm very curious who the artist that does their sculpts are. Because for this kind of uniformity in vision, like it would seem like you have to have the same person making all the sculpts.
Oh yeah, Definitely.
But very unique approach. I appreciate it. I wouldn't buy these. I'm not that big of a Naruto fan in terms of buying like resins for it. I watched most of it and then I switched to manga only and then I finished the story in the manga and
Mm. Yeah, these pieces aren't very popular at all. I don't see too many people talking about them, but I love them. I have this on PO, the Gara.
the
This is one of
Gara.
the three that I have. Yeah.
That looks nice.
Man, something about the
Yeah, I
face
like
though is
that.
bothering me on this one. And I think with that it's a matter of it's so much of a deviation and like D3 was saying, I appreciate like that they're doing their own style. But for me, this certain aspects of that stylization and veering off course from what it's what I'll say supposed to be. So certain aspects of that like put me off.
Yeah, I would say it's a very acquired taste, this style sculpting.
Hmm. But generally, I like the way the sand is sculpted. I like Shukaku's hand coming out over there.
Hmm.
I think lastly, the last one I would like to show is Obito. How do well, sight is stupid, so
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one.
I feel like there's not enough of his abilities on display.
Not necessarily that. The silhouette overall is not really appealing to me. I don't really think it speaks to the character either. It's just kind of bland to me. It doesn't
Mm.
stand out.
Yeah, well, that's it for Iron Curtain. That's one of the I for anyone who just joined. That's one of the IP like the studios that D3 is a big fan of.
Yeah.
All right, but like beyond Iron Curtain and Naruto, is there any other anime like franchise you want to collect?
Yeah, well, I'm focusing on Naruto and DBZ slash DB Super. So those are my main two focuses.
Okay, DBZ and DBZ Super. Is there any specific like company you want to see stuff from or that you're paying? So for me personally, when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, my favorite studio is Whitehole.
Yes.
But like I would add for me a big reason is the accuracy and also they do insanely polished work in the production. And that really draws me in.
So I'm gonna give that to you because I've spoken out about how Whitehole is overrated. I actually retract that statement. I don't actually believe that. I was kind of just teasing you a little bit about it. The what turns me off to Whitehole is how static and museum their pieces are. Like you said, highly accurate, highly polished work. Can't take that away from them. It's really, really top notch work. But when I look at the pieces, they're just standing there. But
Mhm.
there is one white hole piece, or I guess diorama that really entices me, and that I actually want to pick up one day if I could find the right price for it, and that's the Ginyu Force, the white hole Ginyu Force.
Yeah, yeah,
That piece,
yeah.
so that dio is amazing. So
It's gonna be crazy because I think it looks amazing. But that's one of the pieces where I think they actually should have gone out on a limb and broken their museum thing,
and did the poses.
done their poses. They
Yeah.
should have done their poses.
And there's another studio that did them with their poses, but the sculpt is nowhere near
Not
White
as
Hole
good.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they could have combined, if White Hole had did it with their poses, it would have been Grail, instant Grail. I still think it's in their Grail status, but I do like White Hole. It's just that the pieces are just and they deviated with the new Vegeta and Cell piece. I
Yeah,
think that's their most dynamic piece they've done so
That-
far, right?
that's not White Hole.
not?
Supposedly it's one of their sculptors or their sculptor, the main sculptor, started his own studio. I don't know. Like White Hole is kind of funny right now
They're
because
calling it White Hole.
no, it's Yamcha Studio. So the name of the studio is Yamcha Studio, and I pre-ordered that piece. But I think it's the sculptor from White Hole. Anyone who's calling it White Hole is mislabeling it because if you ask them directly in their group, they'll say it's not their product. And
Wow.
yeah,
Even Dante was saying it. I spoke to Dante about it.
Mhm.
But
I think they might be trying to, because they're facing a lot of licensing issues, legal issues because of licensors, and so they might be pivoting and rebranding. But I know for sure the sculptor is the same sculptor that's doing that piece. In their group right now, they've kind of shut it down. They're not saying anything. They've gone kind of silent. They're just fulfilling all their orders, pre-orders, and I think I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that. They keep saying they're not dead, but everything is pointing towards them like just trying to fulfill all their responsibilities and then going away forever, which is sad.
Yeah.
I think they only have one or two more pieces to put out, and they fulfilled their because they haven't put up any pre-orders in 1 year, right?
Got
And
another 1,000 on our hands.
they used to put stuff out like, and the thing is, they're not running away with people's money. They're actually releasing the products that people have pre-ordered. They're just not announcing anything else, which is disappointing.
So speaking of pre-orders, do you guys like the anime statues do the early bird special for like pretty much most of the stuff? Once it's on pre-order, it's a lot cheaper. As soon as that mug come out, whew,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
lot more.
Only person that does that is Hexapus, and that early bird stuff. Sometimes it's not even a better price than other places. In fact, a lot of times it's not. Whenever Hexapus like tries to get you to pre-order something with the early bird price, it's almost never a good idea to buy from him based on assuming that it's going to be cheaper. If you want to buy from him because you like buying from him, nice. But don't buy because you think it'll be cheaper. There's lots of times when I've bought from him, and then once the product officially goes out on pre-order on all the other sites at the same time, I'll see places that are cheaper, places that are reliable too, that I order from as well.
But I do like the shipping being included, and sometimes all of them will include shipping from time to time. But I love when the shipping is included, just because I know what the price is going to be. I know sometimes it could be 10, 20, 30 bucks more, but I just like knowing exactly what I'm paying.
I like the same. I like that as well. You know, when the shipping is included, it's pretty awesome. I think it became a standard. Not everyone used to do it. If I remember clearly, one of the places that was doing it first was like KO Nation, and then everybody started following suit, and it kind of became a standard. So I know like after KO Nation, I know Statue Corp, and then you got like Hexapus now. And then my favorite place to pre-order from is FNC. They don't do shipping included, but sometimes they guarantee the shipping price. And more often than not, the cheapest place to buy a statue, regardless of what, even when they don't say they're gonna bundle in shipping, is FNC.
FNC, yeah.
And they have really good customer support.
I can attest to that because I got about 3/4 of my Pokemon statues came from FNC, and I can tell you, customer service was on point. I thought something was missing. They helped me out instantly. Customer service is always there. Plus, after you order, they give you an additional 2 months to pay it off too. So that's even better. They accept PayPal, so you have nothing to worry about. I mean, it's perfect, man. It's perfect.
Even when it's about to ship, they give you extra 2 months after when it's about to ship.
Yeah.
Did you buy yours? Ooh, that's crazy. Did you buy yours from US base, like the US base warehouse, or was it like overseas?
Both.
So,
both. Yeah. I bought my Ash from US, but all the rest of them are coming from overseas.
Yeah. If you have a pre-order from them, when they send you the final invoice, you don't need to message anyone or anything. Nope. Literally, you have 2 months to pay. You don't have to ask anyone for any like time or I need this or that.
Yep.
Once they send it to you, 2 months from that day is when it's due. And I really like ordering from them. It's simple, it's straightforward. Their payment plans are straightforward and simple. Straightforward. FNC is my number one store to go to. The only thing I hate about their website is they delete the listings for a lot of statues. But that's like if you've ordered it, it's gonna be in your order history. But sometimes you won't be able to search a statue on their website, even though you know that they had it up for sale before. They'll just delete the listing completely.
Also,
they do that once like they've sold out of the allotment they have, or just because
Oh, you email them, they'll find it for you too. They'll find it for you as well.
FNC?
Yep.
Yeah, they found me some things.
Wow. Something else that I do like is cool is if you do order from them and it's coming overseas, a lot of times it's only taking like 5 to 6 weeks. Is not a long wait like people would think. It's a quick. I mean, it's coming quick, man. That's something I like. Also, if it does say sold out, obviously search for it elsewhere. But sometimes it actually may be coming back in stock later. So that's something to kind of, you know, don't fall for the higher prices in the aftermarket. Sometimes just wait and like Vision was saying, reach out to them and you might be able to, you know, find that piece you're looking for.
I kind of wish they did have the shipping though, because the stuff I like, the shipping is very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, they have some nice stuff like some Transformers and stuff. I'm like, dang, but the shipping be like $550 and the sale price be like $650. It's like but the shipping is crazy. And I like Hiker Presses because like you said, I know what it is. There's no other way. So it's like, even though you might find it cheaper somewhere else, but they might raise the shipping up because my Spider-Man bus was 1,000 shipped, and then after the early bird special went up to I think 1,200, and now it's like 1,300. There are other sites that was one site was like 1,600 and one site was like 1,800 for that bus. You know, so
that's crazy. Last topic really isn't even a topic. It's just a quick rant that I gotta do, man. So I apologize. I'm gonna just do this like super quick. Sorry. So topic number 1, TCG pre-orders and in-store stock. So I got a One Piece binder and I've like divvied it up to like, what do you call it? Like OP11, OP12, all that type of stuff like that, right? So check this out, man. And this is like bothering the hell out of me, right? So I got this first one here. I just put this in here myself. I'm gonna put like a thing here for like OP11. And then obviously I got some of the cards and stuff. Can't really see them that well, but shout out Usopp. But
Usopp, dude, shout out Usopp of all the people in One Piece.
I mean, that was the card that showed up. That's the only card that showed up right there. But
find a different card to shout out to Cash.
Anyways, point is, man, is that like shout out Sanji. The point is, man, like, dude, shout out Piggy, man. Man, dude, all I gotta say is Piggy knows some people that could get you, you know, a lot of stuff. That's all I can say. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to get a lot of the TCG stuff that I get. It's just insane whenever it comes to Pokemon cards, MLB cards, One Piece cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever sports card or anime card that you collect. It's fucking insane nowadays, and I'm really tired of it, man. I saw there was a kid who was standing in line with a $10 bill, and the kid, all he wanted was a pack of Pokemon cards. And a grown-ass man was literally buying like 50, 60, 70 packs and couldn't even give the kid one pack. And it's just like, dude, this new age shit is insane, dude. And it kills hobbies like that. And man, it kills hobbies like that. And I hate to see that type of stuff, man.
Man, fuck them kids, man.
Wow. Damn. Shout out Glass Joe. If you know, you know.
Buck, huh?
I'm playing.
Hey, all I'm saying is if I'm buying 70 and a little kid was there, fuck, you can have one. If I'm getting that, if I'm getting that many, if I'm
imagine that one you give him right there.
That was quite a high number, Cash.
I know, right? He said 70 to 1.
That was the example.
You ain't no better than
what if you're buying 5 and the kid wants one?
5 packs?
Yeah, no, 5 packs. Yeah,
no, that's different. That's different.
Why is that different?
He's crying. Looking at you crying.
How much is one pack, Cash?
Like $5. $5.
All right. If you're buying, let's say you're buying 10 packs and a kid wants one.
His minimum is 70, man.
That's what I'm trying to find his minimum. When it becomes scummy to be hoarding all the packs away from the kids.
Hey, I don't
know better.
That's like, man, if I had 500 billion, I mean, I'd be willing to give a kid $1, man. Like, come on, you know, I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. If I had a lot of money, if I was a billionaire, I'd give a kid $1. What are you talking about? 70 packs? Well, you want to keep 69? It's like,
whatever, dude. I'm done. All right, man.
Crazy. These Pokemon collectors, man, they're crazy.
Yeah, they be fighting and stuff in Costco's.
Yeah, they definitely do, man.
You gotta be out your mind grabbing the whole like. I don't know, man.
This look at Sly for representing the fuck them kids mentality.
Hey, I'm gonna share this real quick here before we open this up. Vision had this, and this is the one that Vision was talking about.
I know Slifer told me like, yeah, it's not accurate because of the weapon on his hip, like with the sword.
Yeah.
But like, I like the vision that they did though, like the motion of it though. It tells a story.
They got something like with Kid, I think it's Kid Buu or Majin Buu, and even Buck was like, "Oh, it's not accurate." But I'm like, bro, I just like how it look.
And I was like, yeah.
I like the trunks, but I can't stand the base on this piece.
I don't like the underbase.
I hate this.
I like the trunks too. I like the trunks.
I knew Buck was say something. He's zooming in.
I like the motion of the hair, the jacket. Like, you know, I like the whole motion of the piece in general.
Yeah, I love the paint. Love the paint.
Great.
Where is it from? What are they like depicting? Is this?
I guess it's the destruction of his original.
Why is his hair long? In this, it doesn't have.
Here we go.
Doesn't matter because for the people that don't give a shit, it matters. It looks cool. So
Vision just wants a DBZ piece, bro. Let's just show.
And the price is $725 shipped.
No. I can't support that. I'm sorry. I can't support that, man. Y'all know my philosophy when it comes to anime statues. I just can't support that type of price, man. I'm sorry.
What's the price point?
What's the price point you can support? Like anything over 500?
You just said this is $725, right?
Yeah, shipped though.
Is that for the quarter scale?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
That's
I thought you were talking about. I thought it was 6 scale, so never mind. Disregard.
Yeah. I think even for quarter, that's a little steep.
It depends. But
clouds, I pay that. But
sorry,
for clouds, I think they weren't that.
Nah.
For upper 5,
you know what's crazy, dude. You're like the fact that you think clouds is better. Like let's not get into it because that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
No. Go ahead and say it, man. Go ahead and say it real
that's
quick.
Crazy. He thinks clouds is better than White Hole, but let's not make this a Dragon Ball Z
no,
show.
No. I never said that. I
think you think that.
I said it, and I do think it.
Yeah, that's why you thought that Trunks was cool too. Posers.
Okay. All right.
Cloud is really good though. I like their pieces better than White Hole. But as far as the actual quality of the sculpt, I think White Hole is better. But Cloud's pieces are more appealing to me.
Hey, D3, you don't have to agree with the co-host of the show, just the host. Just remember that.
We can both put you in the shadow realm, just so you know.
So D3, you don't like stuff like this then? This is doing too much for you.
I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but it's not for me.
Okay, yeah. You like it from afar, like over there. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
So this is Cube Studios. We gotta shout out some One Piece, man. We gonna mix it up next week with our next time with the more diverse stuff. We gotta. I didn't have as much time, so my bad, man.
All these One Piece characters always have the dumbest fucking names, man. Goldie Roger. It's one of the legendary pirates. I believe he's the one who had the One Piece.
You know what's funny about Buck? Buck hates One Piece, yet he knows all the character names. He knows all the story arcs. Explain that, Buck.
That's a dedicated hater right there.
Yeah.
It's called cultural osmosis. It's everywhere, and so you absorb the information.
This ain't Luffy.
Everyone's always talking about
this. Ain't
that.
Luffy. This ain't Ace. This ain't Sanji. This ain't the main character.
You have to know the subject to hate properly.
Random is on the right wavelength, so that's the only thing that's worth it in One Piece. All right, because it make what's her name, Boa. I like Boa statues. I approve of Boa statues.
Boa Hancock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What you like about this piece, though, Buck?
I think the colors are good, but I don't actually like this statue. I think also his portrait is pretty accurate. The folds, some of the folds and the ruffles in his clothing are nice to look at.
Yeah.
The effects on his sword, nice. I generally like that the focus is on the character, even though there's a lot going on the base.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, not for me.
Okay, all right. Does anybody else love light up effects? I mean, I think
I do.
You know,
light my shit up.
My issue with this is like, why is the water glowing though?
There's a fairy down there.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Normal.
think
Fat
light
Thai
up
Kid says 550 ship vision. Just let you know he can find that for you for 550 ship. Go ahead, D3.
That's crazy.
I don't like light up effects when like you turn off the light and you lose the character and you're only
Oh
seeing
yeah,
the light up effect. Like Sideshow's Bishop.
yeah.
I feel like what's the point? Like I didn't buy the statue for the light up effect. I bought it for the character. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no like on this statue right here, there's no light up on the actual character itself.
Do
So
you
it kind
I
feel
of
see
like
that.
I feel like even though the light up is there, and I know they're showing it right now in a dark room, like you would still be inclined to put lights on it, so the character won't necessarily be lost. You know, if you have lights trained on the statue.
yeah, I agree. But that's why I feel like, you know, it just turns me off when people put these images up with a dark room to display the light up effect, because to me it's like that's not selling the piece anymore for me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you know, because it's like I would never put this statue in a completely dark room just to see the light up effect.
Yeah, they should have like a spotlight on it, like a little, so like a faint of light on.
I think even this is fake. Like the light up on this is actually pretty bad because it's not bright at all. They're using you know, what do you call this in film? Basically, the light source that's giving us the red is not coming from the statue. It's a light that's off screen is lighting the piece, and it's giving that red glow. So the light up itself is not that bright. You can see only parts of the resin are lit up, and it's very close to the base. The water in front isn't lit up, only the water at the back. I don't like that kind of inconsistency in light ups.
Oh wow. All right. Okay. Who the heck was showing this? Oh, this was Keeses. Keeses was sharing this.
Global.
Wow. All right. That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Look how massive this is, dude.
What transformation is this? This is Gear 3?
It's not Gear 5 for sure. Hey, chat. What gear is this? I think it's I think it's 3. I think it's 3.
It says Gear 4.
Gear 4.
So wait, 3 is Snake Man?
Gear 5 is when he's white.
Yeah, Gear 5 is when he's white, and he becomes super cartoony. So wait. So Mitchell says it's Gear 4. Fat Thai Kid says it's Gear 4.
Yeah, I don't care for this design being up front.
Bounduman.
Wow. Bounce Man. Yeah, I remember the whole time he's like, I'm stretchy. Beginning of the show, man.
Fat Thai Kid says Gear 4 has 2 forms. So wait, Snake Man and this and Bounce Man are both Gear 4. So what the hell happens in Gear 3? Does he just get black arms in Gear 3 and he's still small?
Wow. Is he powerful in these forms?
Yeah, I guess more powerful.
Right.
And they do more random angles for the shots in the anime.
Yeah. We got C4 Studio in the building with a little bit of a Naruto, man. You gotta love Naruto, dude. I am not a Naruto watcher, never been a Naruto fan, but I do love looking at their their statues. It's like I do agree. Like these pieces seem very like simplistic to me, but I think they have very good character models, and the hair is the one takeaway I always take away from Naruto pieces. The hair always seems on point no matter the studio. I'm pretty sure you can find some bad ones, but bulk majority, I think the hair be looking good, man.
Yeah, that's a cool piece, but pretty boring.
Too plain Jane.
Yeah. I mean, the character representation itself is just we don't.
Yeah. What? Maybe one day I'll watch it.
Naruto?
Yeah, maybe one day.
It's one of the
Maybe
better
one day.
stories for shonen anime, honestly. It's just that it's pretty long.
Has a ton of fillers. Once you get past the tuning exam,
Yeah, there's a lot of crap in there after that.
fillers. Like,
So you get now that it's
Cypher?
done, you don't have to watch those. You can just skip the filler.
yeah, you can definitely skip them. I read every single one of them.
Wow.
No, they don't do filler in the manga.
No, you're right. You're right. I did watch it. The best one was when Lee opened the eighth gate, or was it the seventh gate? I think he opened the seventh gate. Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I was gonna PO this, but then I decided not to.
Man, somehow this keeps coming back. Looks like it is getting ready to release soon. This is a
You just
damn
went up
good
for
piece.
PO like a month ago.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about anime. I love it and hate it. Like the turnaround time is super quick. If you see a teaser today, the reveal is gonna be the next day or maybe 2 days after. Like, it's not that teaser one day and then 2-3 weeks down the line you get the reveal. The PO
Yeah.
goes up right after the reveal, and it's just a matter of months before it's released. It's so fast.
Yeah, I like the fact that they don't start really teasing stuff until they've actually finished the painted proto. Most of the time, some studios will sell you on based on a render. Most don't do that, but one studio that does that a lot is Last Sleep. They collect pre-orders based on renders. KD also does the same thing.
Boo Studio did that too with their new Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Yeah,
I haven't seen an actual prototype yet.
I'm not sure. Has it gone up for PO?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
Well, Hex has it for the early bird, so I don't know if you count
Yeah,
that.
Hex be doing some bullshit, but like, yeah, like he opens PO before, like he basically saying you don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but buy with me for the best possible price, and it's actually not always the best possible price. That's why I never do his early bird shit.
I've had
This is a
success
damn
with it so
good
far.
bird.
Well, that's yet to be seen. But to be honest, my mindset is still stuck in the whole comic custom world. So the prices that I see, I don't even really bother really price matching with anime because it's so much cheaper.
So
You know?
cheaper.
And then
So cheaper.
I like to have all of my pieces consolidated at one retailer. I don't want to have pieces over here and pieces over there and go to this side and go to that side. So Hex is kind of like a one-stop shop for me. I have went to Kyoland to get a few pieces that Hex was sold out of, but between those two, I don't really feel the need to venture around and check my place house out. Statue Corp was the studio I had a bad experience with Killer B, Iron Curtain with the brakes, and they're very poor with communication. They right. It's been like 2 weeks now. And I'm waiting on a reply in response to that statue, and it's taking days each time I did get a previous reply. So
I
Man,
think
I'm sorry to hear
one,
that.
one thing about the buying anime pieces is like breaks, the way you get treated, it's like you can't even say this retailer is better than the other one. They'll all
Yeah.
treat you like shit, like at some point, and it's mostly dependent on the actual studio that made the statue if they will send replacements out. Because well, like the retailer will ask the studio, "Hey, can you send replacements?" And
if it's a no, then it's like good luck.
like you just get the runaround from the retailer until you get tired, or you put them on blast on Facebook.
That's what I'm feeling right now from Statue Corp.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like it's a runaround.
I do agree with this. You will definitely get some, because that's how I got my Purunga and Shinron. Got them 20% off. I just waited till there was like I don't know if it was Christmas or no, it was a like anniversary sale or something like that. And then I was able to get a lot of stuff about $80 cheaper, stuff like that. So it was that really helped out.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I've bought a lot of statues from Hexapus. I'm just saying that if you're looking for the best price, don't fall for the early bird shit. Like that's not gonna get you the best price. You might get the same price as other places, but don't rely on that for the best price. Sometimes maybe you get lucky, you save $20 or a little bit more, but I generally do not like doing it anymore. I've done it before and I was disappointed later on.
Quick question from Edwin Diaz. So why are anime statues so much cheaper, even including good lighting features compared to Marvel other statues, same materials? McFly says because they are custom, Edwin, and probably 1/6. I have seen that both 1/6 and 1/4 are both cheaper, so I can't necessarily say.
I would say it's like there's less people trying to share the money, and then also they make larger ESs.
Higher ESs. Yeah, I see that 188 is a common ES amongst anime studios. And one thing I heard, I'm not sure how accurate it is, but I heard that a lot of anime, not a lot, but at least some anime studios own their own factory.
Yeah.
So that will definitely, of course, consolidate the costs and make it
Yeah.
much cheaper.
Because if you have a custom comic book piece, you know, the commissioner wants to get this cut, but the factory still needs to get their cut as well.
Exactly.
So, and also, when it comes to comic book pieces, they just want more money per unit versus the anime.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody heard this, but Red Lobster, prior to getting their new CEO, they had unlimited shrimp, right? And people always wonder how they're able to offer unlimited shrimp, but it's because the CEO of Red Lobster at that time actually owned the company that was supplying the shrimp to Red Lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So kind of like a similar situation. It was just something I just thought of really quick.
Yeah.
Well, you can pay double. That's dope.
Shout out Jike Studios, man, coming through with another One Piece statue. Now this one I actually do like, with the dragon, the very colorfulness. Again, they always got so much going on with these One Piece statues, though.
I think this looks messy.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I will say though is One Piece statues tend to be a lot more expensive than any other anime from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Attack on Titan, but from what I've seen, One Piece definitely tends to be up there in price. You can only really find old statues. Oh, all right.
Hey, don't be measuring figure choice on this, man. That's my secret store.
Wow.
Dude, I hate it when like there's a store that I like to go to, and people start knowing about it. Like
I know.
I like to keep it on the down low. When Hexapus started promoting his store on all over Facebook and all the random comment groups, I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. I need you to stay niche so I can get my stuff at the pace I want to.
Man, shout out Dante, bro. Tony Chopper, if you know, man. Shout out Dante. Oh man, that dude pissed me off on that episode. Like, bro, get to the fucking Harry Potter, man. This dude stopping at the One Piece statue. Okay, so this was like a really cool one, right? So this is Iron Curtain. Now these next few pictures here are super cool. Man.
They're starting to venture out a little bit more with their pieces. They're starting to get larger, with more clear resin.
Let me get to this one. There, man. Look at that, man. That's crazy. That's some good detail.
The firing gun behind him.
Yeah.
The striations and stuff. He's lean as shit.
He's having abdominal cramps.
Hey, Fat Side Kid, we gotta grow this thing, man. We started out at 4 on episode 1, so now we tend to be between 11 and 17, man. So it's gonna take time. I know anime is not for everybody, but hey, we'll see where we're at the end of the year, man.
They don't know what they're missing out on.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say just real quick, anime collecting has kind of reinvigorated me as far as statue collecting as a whole.
I swear to God.
Frustrated and annoyed with comic collecting. I was kind of getting like, I had to take frequent breaks from it. But anime collecting is so fun. Like I don't know. It's like it's such a fast paced, energetic. You don't gotta worry about keeping things hush hush. Everything. It's just I love it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Why you whistle, Buck?
Oh, I like the statue.
Does this light up as well? Does the dragons light up?
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. It's coming. There you go. It's coming. There you go.
Like UV paint or something. Fluorescent
paint. Like I can't see the character.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, because it's like UV fluorescent paint.
Yeah, that looks good. That blue and that green.
That's Marco.
Yeah, those are dope.
I can see Slifer have something like this.
I believe that's Marco. I think is that also Iron Curtain? Possibly.
Oh, you got Boa in the back. Right there.
I think that might be Last Sleep. I'm not sure. Probably not.
Last Sleep is pretty expensive too, though.
Yeah, a lot of the time, not for good reasons. Cause like their stuff is like you just buy it and pray that the breaks are not too much when it arrives.
I bet.
Bro, last Iron Curtain definitely looks fragile. However,
We'll see.
we'll see. We'll see.
Anime collectors, though, their setups are kind of like really clean too, as
Oh
well.
yeah.
From the ones I've seen, I'm like, a lot of things I probably didn't even know about the character. I'm like, dude, I want to learn about it because it looks so dope. They're neat.
Yeah.
I personally think comic customs need to emulate a lot of the things that they do in the anime custom world,
Yeah.
and I'm actually trying to bring a lot of those
What kind of things?
to some groups I'm involved with.
Sorry, what aspects are you trying to pull over?
The lack of discretion, number one. The multiple scales being offered. The timeliness, you know. So those are three of the biggest ones.
And in terms
Oh,
of lack
yeah.
of discretion, you mean like the freedom to discuss things freely, like openly?
Yeah, I mean, not maybe as free as anime, but we know who's in the community. We know what venues would be better or easier to say names and which ones not to. Like, just be
Mhm.
smart with it. I don't think it should be such a oh don't I saw like you get hit up some custom commissioners. Hey, I saw you said my group's name in this comment on this in this
Mhm.
public group. Please don't do that. And it's like you know I just don't think the threat level is as high as it's made out to be, or maybe as high as it was at one point.
Mhm.
Um,
I,
but I
I
mean,
think especially with the ESs they're producing, like the most recent people I've seen get hit, maybe like that Star Wars group, they were producing a lot of stuff. You
yeah,
know,
Oh man, they was cranking them out, boy. They was cranking them out, man. Uh, finishing up on the pictures here, man. Last few, we got XXL Studio, man. Now this is what I'm actually considering because I just like having. I would like to have a big 8, man. So I
that's what
just
she
wish they
said.
had a base. We don't gatekeep in the anime community.
I like that too. I was considering it, but I just don't think it's big enough for my liking.
It's on. It's. I think they said it's like 21 inches or 18 inches, something like that.
Yeah, I would want a Zoro to be at least 30 inches.
what?
Hey, no. I said the same thing, but when I got my Purunga and Shinron, because I got the small version because the large version sold out. Bro, I'm glad I got the small version. I
Yeah,
promise you. I promise you, man.
I mean, I don't have the space for it, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, just as far as accurate sizing or
yeah.
scaling, you know.
Yeah, I think this looks all right. It's not the best grade ape I've
Man,
seen.
come on, Buck. Every time I want something, dude. Every
Yeah,
time I want
the
something, Buck.
sculpt is just all right. I think the paint is like doing a lot of heavy lifting.
It looks like
Um,
there's a filter on the photo almost. I'm
yeah,
not sure.
I think it's just like photo editing for this. You can see a vignette around the edges. Like the corners are darker.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. All right, this
XX.
next one, don't fucking ruin for me. Not this one.
This one's
One after this one. We got AU Studio, Majin Vegeta, both 1/4 and 1/6. Remember, chat, I said that's the one thing I love about anime pieces. You do get to decide. Not all the time. Sometimes you'll get pop scale, which is 1/8. Then you'll get a 1/6, 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, and life size. A lot more life size than like Iron Man's and other stuff we'll get in the comic community. This isn't the Majin Vegeta for myself, but again, today's episode is just all about really just DBZ, Naruto, and One Piece pre-orders. But next show, we're gonna make sure we open it up to all the other animes out there too. But
I know I said
hey,
this is crap, but it's not.
what?
I know I said this was crap, but it's not. I kind of like the paint, even though it's not accurate. Yeah,
Wow.
and I like that it's not. There's no obsession with texture on this. It's mostly just relying on simple forms. I think the thing that makes this not so great is the portrait,
Okay.
the final explosion
Yeah.
portrait. I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it.
I like the blood on it though.
This is a better portrait than the other option.
Yeah.
I like it when they do the blonde Saiyan hair like this. This is closer to what you get in the manga, the colored manga panels, or just like Toriyama's art specifically.
I want a bright yellow, bro.
Yeah, I like this piece. Yeah, I prefer the bright yellow as well.
Yeah. That's what Clouds gave me, but it's none of my business. So, anyway, let me keep it moving. I'm trying to show you guys the one that I'm really.
I'm gonna have to
bro.
stop pulling
Okay,
up this
okay,
clip.
Buck, just shut up. If you have anything bad to say, just shut up. Right?
Look at that subtle of.
I'm gonna have to stop pulling out that clip when you talk about clouds, man.
Okay, look. I like the fact that this one you can either get the first form, the second form, or you can get the combo. If you get the combo, then you'll get Android 16's severed head, if I'm not mistaken. I like this. Only thing I don't like about this is the base. The base is the only thing. I'm hoping in person it'll be a little different. I want the first form. I want the first form cell. And this is coming in at like 270 shipped.
Is 1.6 or 1.4?
1.6.
1.6.
This one is only offered in 1.6. Only offered in 1.6. I like
Why would they give you the severed head when there's no perfect cell?
I feel like his thighs on the second form are a little too short.
But that's cool because I only want the first form. I only want the first form.
Based off like the manga art, but it's the sculpt itself is still weak.
This is the Vegeta I got where he's pointing like this. That's all I need. That's all I need. No, but I bro, dude, like, hold on. Look at the first form, bro. Look at the first form. Come on, man.
I like this piece. I was just never a fan of the first form. I can't stand this form at all.
I only need first form and perfect form. I don't need nothing else.
Damn, man.
Talk to me, Buck. Say something, Buck.
Break his dreams, Buck. Break his
Go ahead and
dreams.
say it, Buck. Go ahead and say it, man.
Nah, it just
say it.
Cash.
No, say it, bro.
Ah,
No, look, go ahead and say it.
yeah, it looks awful.
Why? Why?
You like a lot of terrible looking DBZ statues,
Bro,
and
why
I
does it
can't
look
help
awful?
you. I can't
I don't
help
think it
you.
looks terrible, but yeah. You like it.
These things like, yeah.
Hey, I'm new in this anime game. My word doesn't mean.
Hey guys! Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
Yeah, big ups, whatever, man.
You
I'm
see,
keeping it moving,
people in
dude.
the chat, they're starting to talk about a bunch of like different anime. You just showing Dragon Ball Z. Fat Kid is asking. Wait, long thing. McFly is asking about Gachi Yakuta. I think I'm on episode 6. I'm watching it, but it's not hooking me that well. Like, yeah. And I think Mitchell mentioned Bastard.
Hey, next show, like I said, we gonna put a minimum. We gonna put a halt on the DBZ. We gonna put a halt on the One Piece, and we gonna mix it up a little bit more. Hey man, again, this is just supposed to be this show is just supposed to be about my anime journey, y'all. You gotta crawl before you walk. All right. Shout out Ball. Shout out Ball Studios.
Your journey won't go far with Buck. The Buck is just down there.
Exactly. You fucking hater.
Hey, this is cool.
I like the light in there.
Get the fuck out of you. Like this shit, but you don't like the cell?
I said I like the light in there. A light, cash, a light. I said I like a light, and you're like, you're spazzing out on me. Do you hate this? So Cash hates this statue, and the fact that I like this, like, no. How dare you like a Pokemon statue that I don't like? Now you see how I feel when you talk about Dragon Ball Piece. I'm like, God damn, this man's eyes are defective.
Hey man, one of the faithful, Jamoya saying, Cash, we almost closed, bro. I have to get the Switch 2 as well, but I'm gonna wait till Black Friday to get a Switch 2.
Same, I gotta get one too.
Gotta wait.
Are they worth the price though? The Switch 2? Like $500, right?
Man, is that Quilava?
Right, man. We're statue
Yep.
collectors.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know their names. I know there's Quilava, there's Cyndaquil, and
Yeah, Cyndaquil. That's Cyndaquil right there.
this is Cyndaquil. Okay, not
Yeah.
Quilava.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Charmander and Cyndaquil look kind of weird, but
Oh boy.
I like the light in the Pokeball.
Yeah, that's all I had to share. D3 got some POs he gonna pull up for us. But yeah, like I said, we'll be mixing up a lot more for future episodes. Sorry about that, guys. Bear with it. Like I say, bear with me here, man. If Buck and Keesus don't show up, hey, I'm still learning, man. I just found out what Death Note was 4 months ago. Okay, I'm still learning.
The Fat Tie Kid, yeah, I have seen it. I'm not a fan. I don't like the pose, and I don't like the player Resident Susanna.
Wow.
Don't worry, Fat Tie Kid. You can't teach good taste.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Vinland Saga season 2 is a hard watch for me. It's difficult to watch it, but I respect what they're doing, but it's difficult to watch. And I finished it, right? I still finished it, even though it was hard. I don't like what they did to my boy Thorfinn. They made him a pacifist.
Shout out Death Note. Oh, Snow. Okay. How many you got on order anyway?
I don't know. I haven't counted.
Oh wow.
You want me to go? Want me to start?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me knock it out really fast. Just kind of show you what my journeys look like so far.
I say I don't know. I haven't counted. I mean, you know, you rich.
Nah.
Here we go.
Bro, I got 3. That's it.
Workplace.
I have
Here we
2
go.
anime statues on PO. That's all.
All right.
I'm not like D-Rock.
I got 2 as well. I got the Yugi and the Dark Magician.
All right. So this is GPS Studio Legendary Sani, Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade. This is back. This is when they were fighting. Like this is like iconic scene right here, a flashback scene. So this is why I like this piece so much, because this is how they first got their moniker of the Legendary Sani from Hanzo of the Salamander. So basically, he bust all 3 of their asses, but they were forming.
That's a pop.
But they were formidable opponents, so, And then this is the Hanzo on Salamander piece that goes with that accompanies it. So it's like they're kind of like standing defeated in front of him, and then this is the scene where he gave them the name, the Legendary Sani. Like this is it right here.
Somebody was talking about this piece a while back.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
I was super excited about it.
That's cool that you showed the scene there where your vision came from. So now I know.
Yeah, I know people won't understand it if they never actually seen that episode, because it's not even a part of the current arc. This is a flashback episode. So, but I love this because it kind of gives you like the backstory behind these 3 characters, which are like super important throughout Naruto. So, I got this one and then this one on order, and then Pixar is my favorite studio. Licensed or unlicensed, as far as anime, Pixar is amazing. This was my second anime PO, Itachi, and this is an iconic moment in Naruto. The Uchiha Village Massacre, which is like is the backstory for Sasuke's arc. And this piece is just amazing. It has a light up on the eyes.
There's a moonlight up too.
Oh,
Hey, come here, like light up. You got like a werewolf.
So this light up I like because it conveys like the imagery of the moment.
Yeah.
So you can do it red, and his eyes light up along with it, or you can do it with the blue color. So
and this is 1/6 as well.
Yeah, most of them, everything I have is 1/6. I only have 2 1/4 on order.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my most highly anticipated piece. I can't wait to do it. And then I also
the chat is divided. Some people think your stuff looks good. Some people think they think otherwise.
It's okay. All that matters is what I think. This Itachi just recently went up for PO. I like this one as well. 1/6 too. This is Akatsuki or Akatsuki, however you want to pronounce it. But once again, Pixar, top notch quality. Like I love this stuff.
Pixar.
What draws you, and what do you like the most? Is it the colors, the sculpt?
Yeah, the paint, the quality of the sculpt, the imagery they capture. They pick really iconic moments. You know, like this is when he fought Sasuke, when Sasuke found him in the caves, and he made Sasuke look like a fool with his genjutsu. So just overall, but I really think it's like from what I've seen so far in pictures, super high quality.
That's pretty tall. 42 inches tall or 42 centimeters.
Centimeters.
Yeah.
Centimeters.
Wow, that's massive. But the price is good.
Jiraiya on Gami. Love this piece too.
I like the color on this one here.
This is Gamma Punta or a different
Gama Ken.
Gamma Ken?
Yeah, Gama Bunta is the biggest one. But yeah, this is when he was fighting Pain, and then he got Fugatsu, I forgot the names, but the Twin Frogs,
Elders.
the Elders, yeah. Love this piece. That's another thing too. I like that. And the anime pieces come with like a lot of proximities. This is the proximity piece that comes with this. But yeah, I love it. There's a lot of Jiraiya statues out there, but they're all kind of like goofy because you know that's a part of his character. I like this one a lot because
What up, bro?
more serious, the sage mode.
The two elders help him gather like natural energy easier.
Yeah, to go into sage mode. Yeah, and then it also comes with this alternate base, so you could put him on Gamaken, or you could put him on this rock base, and then
I like that.
You know,
Put him on the dude though. It looks cool. Tells a story.
and this is Sage Mode Naruto. Similar situation with Jiraiya. He has this rock base he can stand on, but he could also stand on Gamiki. I think this is Gamiki.
This Gamakichi.
Gamakichi, yeah. And then he also has the Elder Toad on there as well. So, you know, a lot of bang for your buck. You can get two different bases, and then you get a different, like, you know, you could have them. I plan to put them both side by side with the Sage Mode portrait next to Jiraiya.
This is, I think, when he first appears during the fight with Pain, and he teleports in.
Yeah.
And then you got all the toads stacked on top of each other.
Yep.
So you got, I think he's on Gamakichi, and then Gamakichi's on top of Gamabunta, something like that.
Yeah, man. This was another iconic moment. Like most of these, everything is an iconic moment. And so that's kind of like a common theme you'll see behind a lot of the pieces I collect. Yeah. And you can move them around. You can put the Elder Toad on top, put Naruto on top, however you want to display it.
Mythfly is like one of the best scenes in anime history right here. And Fat That Kid says he also has this on PO.
So it's another Pickstar. This is the new Hashirama EX. So I picked this over Hex's Hashirama and Wood Dragon, and also Pickstar's previous Hashirama with Wood Dragon and Golem. Because it's a much smaller profile. I like the sculpt on this better than Hex's. I like the what are these flowers called again?
I don't know, maybe a lotus.
Lotus, yeah, I like the lotuses on the base because of copper color. I really love how the Wood Dragon is screaming. Most other pieces have him with his mouth closed, and I think it kind of looks kind of weird with the nostril, but this gives him more ferocity. You know, and this is the actual hand seal for the technique, so it's actually accurate. Once again, Pickstar is just amazing quality in my opinion. I just love their pieces, especially the Nova series. I don't think this is Nova, is it? I don't know. Well, this one's 6, but yeah, because they got different classes for their sizes. This is the Kasame from Iron Curtain. Love this piece.
I think it's probably my favorite one out of all the Iron Curtain pieces. Him with the Samehada.
Yep, I love the shark here. I love everything about this piece. Kasame is another one of my favorite characters in Naruto. Probably like top 5. I love Kasame. We saw the Gaara earlier. I got him on PO. The Killer Bee. This is the one that came broken. But I love this piece. He got all his swords in there.
It's when he humbled Sasuke.
Yep. Ooh, I love that scene, man. Tobirama. I just love Second Hokage is one of my favorite characters as well. I'm actually about to cancel this piece though. I just don't think it really fits my anime collecting, like what I'm into.
I
I just
feel
think
like Pixar probably do one.
I think so too. Yeah, you know, it's a
This
cool
looks
piece.
like they're trying to do the Sume Ikigai style.
I'm not familiar with that. Is it like a profile, a side
Like-
profile?
Yeah, like with the style of the base and like just the style of it, they try to do compact pieces that have this small black sub base. Yeah, and they generally can fit together easily. That's like the point.
But yeah, I'm gonna cancel this one. I'm not actually feeling it as much as I thought.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah,
cool.
that happens sometimes.
This is player one, Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Mhm.
These are 1/4. So I bought the combo. These I love these pieces. These are really dope.
Now D3, this is one of the most overhyped,
You think
overrated,
so?
overpriced studios making anything anime.
Well, I don't think they're functioning as a real. I think they're functioning more like a comic studio, to be honest.
That's like I said, overhyped, overpriced, overrated.
But I like
what's the price on something like this? Like what, 1,400, 1,500?
They got too much 99 because this is not going to be the normal expected anime prices.
This is 13 and change ship for the combo. So once again, and this is 1/4. So
Yeah.
you know, coming from comic, to me that's not bad. I'm still fresh in this anime world, so to me,
Yeah. You spend a lot. So yeah, I agree.
This is the Goku by himself. You know, I saw it on Hex's live stream, and that's what really sold it for me.
Oh man, them lies will get you.
Yeah,
Them lies will get you.
I like the light up for this one. I really like the light up for this one. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
1,300 for this? What's going? It's nothing is happening.
Two. It's not.
I know it's for both. Nothing is happening. There's like, look at the base. There's nothing there. Like
the base pulsates. I like that as well.
Hey, he don't like light ups, but it pulsates, motherfucker.
No, I like it on certain pieces though. Like, you know, the Kamehameha has the light up. The base has.
But then you pay 13 for two characters again, like you said. I don't know pricing either though, so it don't sound bad.
And this is the Vegeta, and this is 1/4. Once again, this is not the 1/6 version. I know Buck don't care, but yeah, I'll see that. I do wish they didn't. You could probably leave them off, but you might see some keyholes. But I don't like the
electricity.
The electric player resonance on the Vegeta. It's more forgivable on the Goku because it doesn't wrap around his arms.
Yeah, I don't even think like that's another thing. Like I wasn't even bothered about the accuracy, but on Ultra Instinct, I don't think you see lightning.
Yeah, you don't. It's not even a thing. I hope I can leave them off because I really don't care for that part.
Yeah. With Ultra Ego, I'm not sure.
Just Youngki or Youngji, Gogeta just went up recently. Really like this a lot. I like the paint on it. The paint's the most attractive part to me. I want to get the Vegito they released, or it's not released yet. But I want
you don't like this, Buck? You covering your eyes. What you doing?
Go ahead, Buck. I can't. I'm not.
D-Rock is enjoying sharing his piece. We don't have much time. Let's move on.
Hey, first of all, this ain't D-Rock. This is
D-Rock D3. I keep calling you D-Rock. It's D3.
Oh man, that's
a different color too.
Just so you know, like we've gone through a large number of pieces. D3 has a lot of anime pieces coming in. Man, his room is about to look like an anime shrine.
I got this on payment plan. I got the 1/4 of this on payment plan. Clouds. Really like this piece. Another dope moment.
I think this was accurate. I like the colors, but it just doesn't have that like wow factor. That's why I didn't pick it up.
To me, the wow was in the Boo's face, like the way they sculpted Boo. I just love this scene.
Very accurate. Very.
I like how you can see a whole scene, but it doesn't look that big, like the base.
Yeah,
I like how they did the painting, but it looks bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
I think my favorite pieces from them are the Tien and the Vegeta and Nappa.
Yeah, I don't like the Vegeta and Nappa. I got the funny Mr. Satan.
Oh, me and Buck keep talking about the other one that they made. If I can fit it off, I'll get it, man.
I can't remember the scene the way he did this. That's funny.
I like the other one a lot too, but I feel like this is more true to his character. He's a comic relief character, and you know, this is. I just love this. This is just an amazing piece to me, and it just depicts him perfectly, like who he is and what role he represents in the anime.
Hell yeah.
I'm really excited about this one. And then
it's one of their best statues, man.
Man, I gotta get this one. That's all I can say.
And doing this in 1/6. I wanted the extra scenery with the cell base, but they didn't have that. So I'll try to pick that up later on down the line and see if I could pick that up solo. But yeah, I'm not even a fan of Tien. You know, a lot of people clowning him and Yamcha for being some of the weakest in the crew.
Yeah.
But this statue is just so amazing. Like it just depicts his power perfectly, especially when it has the extra scenery base.
Yep.
But I got this in 1/6. I couldn't do the 1/4. The 1/4 for this is too huge, and I don't want to dedicate that much space to Tien. Sign Naruto. Minato. Pretty simple, small piece, but once again, he's doing the flying Raiden, his signature move. Really like this piece a lot. And is that it? Yeah.
Oh man, that's definitely a big list, man. That is definitely a big list.
More than most people regular list. That's just the anime list, guys.
Oh yeah, that's just the anime list. Oh shit.
Oh, that's just
Oh man. Well, dude, man, I appreciate you coming on, D3, sharing a little bit of insight and stuff like that. We always end the show. We try to end it right at the 9 mark, CST time. Appreciate everybody for coming to episode 10 of the What You Say Anime podcast. Pre-orders are here. Again, it's a bi-weekly show, so we'll be back on September 8th. And I promise you guys at that time, we'll have a lot more diversity besides Pokemon, DBZ, stuff like that. We'll open it up. And Demon Slayer, we will finally discuss because that's my assignment. Thanks to Keesis, man. Buck Fangs, any last... Oh, real quick, and if anybody out there, man, join the Facebook group, the Cashing Out Collecting Community Group. Share anything, physical media, video games, anything pop culture you guys want to share, man. Just share it out there. And if you're into statues, check out the Broke Boys Collecting Club every Saturday, 7 p.m. CST. Buck Fangs, take it away, man. My bad.
Yeah, man. We're happy to have you on the show, D3 and Vision. But guys in the chat, do not take recommendations on statues to purchase from D3. His taste has been affected by collecting too many comic customs for too long, and now he can't see right. He's just getting some sketchy pieces, but he can't help him. We'll try to help him on here and steer him to the right path.
It's all good. I don't need any help.
And just you wait. After being on the show a couple of times, you see D3 get in some white hole statues. We'll set him right, guys.
Hey, if it's the Ginyu Force, I'm with it. But yo, thanks a lot for having me on. Like, I really wanted, a space to display my excitement over anime, and shout out to doing this anime show. I don't think there's enough podcasts out there really focus on animes or any at all. I think y'all are the only ones. So shout out to Cash and this segment. I was really excited when we started, so I'm happy to be on it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Hey, I was actually gonna PO the Ultra Instant Goku, but I had to let that one go because I had too much going on already.
Oh wow, Jesus, man. Hey, man, you got enough right there, man.
Yeah.
Vision, any last words, man?
No, thanks for having me. And I love how you show your POs though, and they show the vision of it, of why you PO'd it. To me, I think that's dope. More people need to do it like that.
Yeah.
Show where they get it,
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. Well, guys, that's the end of the show. Again, thanks everybody for coming. And during the week, I'll have a pre-recorded video up, and talk to you guys next time. If anybody's into some statue stuff, you guys know where to go at in a couple minutes here on the Everyday Collector, man. Peace out.